Yeah, I did my driving test for a manual car, right? And this driving test put me off driving manual for my entire fucking life. Okay, to explain, I think you're allowed 16 minor offenses, right?
When you're
Minor
driving test.
when you're driving test.
Okay.
What registers as a minor offense?
Like
not indicating and shit?
no, that's a major one.
Like maybe going a little too early, leaving too much time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stuff that doesn't matter, but if you do a lot of them, it would be like you're a shit driver.
Stuff that won't cause an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. So
if your tires like hit a curb, I think that's a major.
no, that's a major offense.
Yeah.
So like that's the level of.
Okay.
But like a minor offense is something that can't cause a crash or anything like that, I think. But I got 13 on my.
Holy shit!
I got 13 on my driving test.
Oh my god!
I thought I'd failed, right?
So I'm gonna test the limit.
And I swear, like, because I was so fucking stressed. It was my first time. It was my first attempt at a driving test as well. And I remember this. There was always one road I was super fucking terrified would be on my driving test, and of course it was on my driving test.
Yeah.
And so driving a manual car, it's a hill start.
Oh, I heard that as well.
Yeah, it's a hill start into a roundabout.
Oh, same.
Oh my god! Like that. I remember when I pulled up, and normally I hope that the roundabout's fucking clear. Of course, it's not clear, you know. Yeah. So you're playing about 5 different mini games at once.
Yeah.
And if you stall the car, if you go too early, go too late, or do any of that shit, you fail the test. And that like the experience of having to drive manual and. Because with driving manual, you are constantly playing a mini game where I just want to shut my brain off. I want a stress-free driving experience. So yeah, that's why I've driven automatic my entire life since then. Basically,
I've never driven an automatic, so I don't know if it's like
really.
Yeah, I want to though.
It'll be like fucking putting the antenna on in Mario Kart for you. It'll just be so easy.
It's like baby mode.
It's like, how do I crash? How do I crash this?
Dude, on my way to the driving test, I did like everything wrong. Like I didn't indicate. I ran a red light. I fucked up on a roundabout, nearly caused a crash. Yeah. My driving instructor was like, "It's okay if you have to do it twice. You know, it's fine."
Yeah.
And then I got like 2 minors. That's it. I like went in like Nen mode, like focus. I just like killed it. And I was like, "Wow, okay, damn, I'm good at this for this very small point during the day where it mattered." And
it's not as bad as my uncle. He failed his first driving test. And do you want to guess how he failed his first driving test?
What did he do? Did he crash?
So like you know when do you start at the DMV like in your driving test, or do you just start on like a random road?
We start at a random road for
wherever you parked your car.
Okay, so in Australia you start at the actual DMV and you have to like go out of the DMV, drive around, come back to the DMV, and then once you're back at the DMV, then that's the end of the test. My uncle went out of the exit.
No.
Of the DMV.
Okay.
Oh, no. So he got in the car, he started it up, drove out. 2 seconds later, it was like, you failed.
Why?
Because he drove out of the exit.
Oh,
sorry, he drove out of the entrance.
That sounds better than what happens in the UK. In the UK, if you do a major mistake, and you know you've done it, you have to complete the test.
Oh, really?
They don't tell you failed immediately. You could like do something and you know you failed, and you still just have to go through the entire test knowing that you've already failed.
Because in Australia, the moment you fail, they just immediately tell you, and they tell you to drive back. Because to the instructor, they're like, "Oh, sweet, we finished 15 minutes early. I can take a break."
So they changed the UK test from when you did it now. So when I had to do it, there was like a portion of it that was with like a sat nav, right? And then there was another part where they were like telling me the directions. I hated it when they were telling me directions.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, and why do I need to be tested on this? This is like testing my ability to use like a quill. It's like, I'm never going to use this. Like, just give me the little robot that talks to me. And I can see where the map is. I know what when you say right to me 10 seconds before, my brain goes dumb. It's like, right now? Like this right. Like my right arm, this way, right? Like this, my brain is like, bruh. When I hear directions, especially when I'm driving, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to change gear. Shut the fuck up. Like,
no, what they're testing you for is for fucking backseat drivers, right? Yeah. Just being like, turn right.
I'm like, yo, can you judge my mixtape at least?
Can I get your thoughts? So that was pretty sick. All right, turn right.
If I failed the test, at least I'd want to put the mixtape on. Like,
just slip that in.
I'll give you the mixtape for free if you let me pass.
Can we at least hook up my aux or something? Come on, man. This is...
Don't play anything cringe. All right. I got you.
Just start playing all the fucking anime openings and everything.
Oh, fuck, love this opening. All right, turn right. Oh my god.
So yes.
So now I know not to go to the fucking DMV in Japan.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for taking the bullet for us. Now we don't have to hire a chauffeur for trash days. We just have you.
Can't wait to go tomorrow.